Oracle Peter Oko. I'll be giving a presentation on the human nutrition and digestive system. Introduction. In this presentation, I'll be discussing about the functions and structures of the digestive system. I'll be talking about the process of mechanical and chemical digestion, including the optimum conditions for the enzymes involved. And I'll also be talking about the constituent food groups of a balanced diet and provide examples of their sources. Structures and functions of the digestive system. The function of the digestive system is digestion and absorption. Food is broken down into small molecules which are then absorbed in the digestive system in the body. The organs of the digestive system are, from the diagram we can see that we have different organs here, and the organs include the mouth, the pharynx, the esophagus, the liver, the gallbladder, the small intestine, the large intestine, the stomach, the rectum, and the anus. Structures and functions of the digestive system. Mouth. The tongue mixes food with saliva during chewing, which is also called mastication. Pharynx. To receive the bolus of food from the mouth. The esophagus. Liquid and semi-solid slide down the esophagus assisted by gravity, but solids are pushed down by peristalsis. We have the liver. Liver is responsible for producing bile. Bile, which helps digest fats and utilize stomach acids. Then we have the gallbladder. The main role of the gallbladder is to store bile. Bile helps to digest food. Then we have the stomach. The muscular coat of the stomach churns the food up in the stomach, mixing it with the gastric juices in order to digest the food. Then we have the small intestine. The end product is absorbed through the walls of the villi, and the residue continues on into the large intestine. We have the large intestine. The large intestine absorbs food like vitamins, converts food into feces, and remove water from the feces. The rectum. It acts as a temporary storage site for feces. And finally, we have the anus. The anus is the opening by which feces is excreted. So we're going to talk about the process of mechanical and chemical digestion. According to Bioninja, mechanical digestion in mechanical digestion, food is broken down into smaller fragments via the act of chewing, which is the mouth, churning, which is the stomach, and segmentation, which is the small intestine. Then, according to Rachel Neal, 2018, she says chemical digestion involves the secretion of enzymes. These enzymes break the chemical bond that holds food particles together. This allows food to be broken down into small digestible parts. We are going to be talking about the optimum conditions. Under the optimum conditions, we have the temperature. The human body temperature is around 37 degrees Celsius. So enzymes in the body work best at this temperature. The graph here shows the optimal temperature for a hypothetical enzyme. We can see that a rise in temperature will increase the activity of the enzyme. Some enzymes work best under cooler conditions or moderate temperatures, while others require high temperatures. Hannah Bonvi 2019. Another optimum condition we have is the pH. The pH is a measure of acidity or alkalinity on a scale of 1 to 14, whereby 7 is neutral, below 7 is acidic, and above 7 is alkaline. Enzyme activity is at its maximum value at the optimum pH. As the pH value is increased above or decreased below the optimum pH, the enzyme activity decreases. From the diagram here, you can see that the optimum pH here is 8. From, from 0 to 7, it's acidic, while the no, the neutral is 8, while from 8 to 14 is alkaline. Then we have specific named enzymes. I'll be talking about two different specific named enzymes. We have the pepsin. The pepsin breaks down the protein in whatever foods are in your stomach into smaller units called peptides, which are then absorbed by the small intestine. The pH ranges from 1.5 to 1.6. Then we have the gastric lipase. The gastric lipase is an acidic lipase secreted by the gastric chief cells in the fundic mucosa in the stomach. It has a pH optimum of 3 to 6. Lastly, we're going to be talking about the constituent food groups of a balanced diet, and we're going to talk about their examples. There are 5 constituent food groups. We have the fruits and vegetables. The fruit and vegetables helps your body to perform its various functions. Sources include banana, apple, tomato, carrots, etc. Then we have the carbohydrate. The carbohydrate is used for energy. It can be split into sugars and starches. Sources include cereals, potatoes, bread, and pastry. Then we have the dairy. Dairy helps you perform its various functions. Sources can be found in milk, in yogurt, and cheese. Then we have the protein. The protein is used for cellular growth and repair. The protein is made up of chains of amino acids. Sources include meat, fish, eggs, etc. Then we have the fat. The fat is also classified as oil and spread. The fat is used for energy storage and insulation. It is made up of glycerol and fatty acid. Sources include butter, oils, and nuts. We can see from the diagram here, this is the Eat Well guide. In this Eat Well guide, it's made up of the 5 constituent food groups and with each of their sources in them. So this is the Eat Well guide from gov.uk in 2018. Thank you.